Didn't work.
Look, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there.
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Peter, let's go!
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
A what?
They are the keepers of Catathian lore. This will be an epic tale.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The Church's forces increased by the tick. There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. Did not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Mantis brought us to Warlock for a reason.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentis. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes no sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command.
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management?
Danger lies ahead. We must get ready. Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Root out of there. Hero? Don't get all mushy on me now.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Quiet.
Looks like the...
Focus, Peter Quill. Prepare to spill blood. Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentis.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own. What? It was a good pun.
No, it really wasn't.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big, happy Flarkin family? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
of the light, via Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
More turkeys dropping in! That's it! We finally snapped!
Gamora! Wait for us!
What was that? I was destroying something!
What the fuck, Gamora? Rush him, Drax!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? Let's go throw that, Drax! Gamora! What's going on?
Whatever happened to not running in? Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
The blockhead's amping up bloody!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
I believe!
Rocket! You go! Drax! Son's not the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
I can keep up with her, Quill! No, it ain't my fault she's acting like this!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Drax, toss it! Punch it, Drax! You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenwalbury.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Incoming! Playful now, Project!
Just gonna get harder from here! I'm just getting warmed up! What's another religio nut?
Peter Quill! The assassin's in trouble!
Chop him up! Pulveride! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
Pretty tough for an old machine!
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Just make sure you're careful!
They are coming at us from everywhere!
Won't stop us from stopping them!
You got it!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built up! We need to really pile it on! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
All you Rex! Prepare yourself!
No! I wasn't being insensitive! Hey, Quill! Mulberry's got herself in a bind! Save your ammo! Hit the street with a special surprise!
Release her at once, or face the destroyer!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Deadliest woman incoming!
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention!
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere!
Barely denting this thing!
You owe me one, Quill!
Not going into the light! Blow him up! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed
How
up!
do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora,
Really? A fate force field?
if we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Hang on! Think I found the power source.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Fireworks!
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
On the left!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
That one's grounded!
We approach the Dog's Tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Bridge this'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hold on, the frog step was wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
What's next, Peter? Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
Tamura! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you saved me one!
No promises!
This dazed fool will no longer sully the Nova Corps!
That's right, big guy! Show him who's boss!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Lock and load, Rob! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Hope all the ground stuff wasn't just talk!
I ain't saying I wanted to lose, but I wouldn't mind if Raker softened one.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there, you save me one!
No promises!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance!
These renegades are relentless!
I am Magnate!
Quill, watch it!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Golden
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show. Next time, you're on your own.
I thought I was a goner, man! Guys, huddle up!
It's flarking crazy out there, Quill. Dastin scumnuts soak up bullets like you wouldn't believe.
Then return every beating I deliver with equal force!
We're gonna be in real trouble if we don't stop him!
You think we're in trouble? From these guys? Well, I say trouble is our middle name. When we're slicing scuts with a knife or a blade, and we're shooting fast and Groot's making shade, that's what I call trouble. Who's with me?
Today, I am the
Nice one,
destroyer!
Peter!
Great! Running and gunning on rooftop. This is kind of fun.
You will need tattoos to commemorate this moment! We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nikki! We're coming!
Beware!
That
These
Nova Corps
renegades
dude
are
was
relentless.
bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Been too long since I blew something up.
Run him through!
Easier to get to the floor.
Do your thing, Drax!
He's woozy! Time to hit him!
Now's our chance! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
This has got my name on it!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them!
Time for the big gun!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear!
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks!
Look out!
Do your worst, Rainbows!
Let's not add to our problems!
name.
I like it better! Well, you're a big target, that's why. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy!
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
About time!
Rocket! Safety's off! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! You're welcome!
I knew you had my back!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
So many lousy angles to cover!
I will flank them!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you!
That was it?
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Anyone see a way across?
I am Groot.
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Always wondered, what did you use to do that? Some kind of mega bombs?
Rocket!
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Or will I?
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
How dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage?
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Being exposed, promise.
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Keep the breathing room, Groot!
You owe me one, 12!
What would I do without you, Rocket? Gamora! Run him through!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! This flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Time's up!
I'm going down!
Peter! Can you get to him?
I can't believe I needed help with that!
Don't get too spread out!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit.
Heads up!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Now, Gamora!
Eat this! There goes the arm!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
Past time someone got stabbed!
I'm dying over here!
There's
Peter!
a chance,
Can you
Gamora!
get to him?
Is it me or we barely denting
I
this
owe you
thing?
one!
It is as well assisted, Peter Quill.
Real funny, Quill! Quill? Quill!
Get away from my dog! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
Watch your back! Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Fight this dog!
Never see it coming!
Love it! Keep the breathing room, Groot!
We're barely scratching the big thing's tank!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first. Why does the dog not mind blaster?
Buy him some time to recover! Gamora! Snip it!
My fists have quelled the believer.
Don't board him! Beat him!
So this will hurt! Much!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, scuffle!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the right this time, little buddy! Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it. Why does the dog not mind blast them?
Something's wrong with him!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after...
If there's any of them left!
Opponent is being overwhelmed. Peter Quill, I have rescued you.
Appreciate the help, big guy! Chop him, Gamora!
Nice
Thanks,
to meet
Quill.
you!
Peter Quill, I would value some
Don't mention
assistance.
Might want to check on that
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Go get him, Tiger! What's next, Peter?
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
They will not touch him!
Blast it out! Ain't nothing getting through!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
We have weakened the contraption's defenses!
Rocket! Do your thing! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Wow! Get up, man! Wow!
Get away from my dog!
This is how it's done!
We gotta keep him in the breathing room, Groot!
Hit on a swivel!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead! Wow!
Get away from my dog! Slice and dice!
It'll be a slide!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
Cosmo, you've got to snap
It's a
out of
breathing
it!
room,
Fight
Groot!
them, dog!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
Stop! What's this?
It's a breathing room, Groot! Nobody kick the dog on my watch!
On our watch!
Rip him a new one! Have it full, Groot!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Carve him a new one!
I can barely cut into his armor! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
The dog is not dead yet! No mercy!
We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Cut them down fast!
Ready!
Get ready!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain! Time to shred him! Buy him some time to recover next night! Toss him around!
He is weakened! Attack! I shall enjoy this! Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! This one mocks our every effort!
Thought we lost you for a second!
My limits are being
Next
tested!
time, you're on your own!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Put down another fanatic!
Oh no, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy!
My great strength goes underutilized! I have assuaged the threat! Return to the skirmish!
Big problems call for the big solution! Thanks, Drax!
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
the storage battle! The last stand of nowhere!
We lose Cosmo to them, and it's all over!
You owe me one, Quill.
Thanks, buddy!
Having fun preying on the weak?
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one!
Why does the dog not mind blast them?
I don't think he's in there no more.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter.
easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katati not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
And Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. Think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers, gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next